But when you think about it, none of this would be happening if the people responsible for it were held accountable in the first place, right? If the right call was made earlier. Yes, justice was served in the end, but at what cost? How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to another edition of Review Music Reacts. And if you're joining us for the first time, my name is Rui from Review Music. Thank you for being here. And we are back with more Prof. And I think this was a request for my last Prof reaction. You guys wanted me to react to this because it has a more serious vibe to it, which is quite the opposite of what I've been listening to from him. Yeah, this song is called Louisiana, and you guys recommended me to watch the music video version of this first for context. So yeah, let me pull up the lyrics to this and join in, guys, and let's check out Louisiana. This video was made with footage shot by Colton Ote. Is that his crew? And Prof during the summer of 2020. During the pandemic.
The moon is low and so am I. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana.
Oh. Okay, I remember seeing this. Okay, guys, I get nervous when I react to these types of music. I am not gonna pause much, I promise. I can tell this is about to get real quick.
Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. I let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight. We spent the summer in a fire. We had to flee our home at night. Rooms filling up with smoke. I think we about to lose our life. I just wanna do what's right. Help my brothers and my sisters in a fight. You'd have thought that it was 1965. Ain't no more time to be polite. I got my head on a swivel, but who expects snakes in the middle? Consider their family to clarify. To stab you in the back when they're terrified. One for the pigs that were raised that way. Take control back on top of getting paid. Two from a family that came as slaves. Still haven't got justice, been forbade. Three from a family that's hungry in the streets. Tents in the city, been growing every week. Every day is something new, I just can't believe. I got an anger in my heart, been burning in the heat. The moon is low and so am I. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. I let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight. Junkies fighting for their life. 100 needles in my alley every night. I see the news crews outside. The Boogaloo boys out all night. Everyone gets strapped and hide. They in their trucks riding around at night. Come to the city looking for a fight. It's a full moon, y'all hold tight. Where might one go to find peace of mind? Where might one find one who treats you kind? Everybody think they got the angels on their side. Is it possible for us all to get radicalized? I don't know how I'm gonna make it through another one of these nights. You can tell I'm at the end of the road.
Minneapolis police, blood on their hands. See their names. George Floyd. Oh, okay, feeling still.
Gonna make it through another one of these nights. You can tell I'm at the end of the rope just by the look of my eyes. We're all going hungry with isolation. To feel some fine confrontation. Is it possible to have faith and patience? You can't breathe when we're all contagious. I don't know how this all unfolds. Time's fast and I'm getting old. Growing deaf from the things I'm told. Don't know where my head's gonna go. The wound is low and so am I. I'ma give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard Lil Snitch gon' testify. I'ma give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I never knew that it would be so try to take my life. I'ma give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking lie change my mind. I let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight.
Oh. You know, it gets real when I don't even bother to pause. Cause songs like this are more than just music, man. It's so goddamn important. But let me preface this by saying that back when all this happened, I was aware of it. And I just didn't realize it happened in Minneapolis, which you guys told me that it's Prof's hometown. Yeah. Hence why this video was made. As you guys know, I am not from the States, but it doesn't require me to be in it to understand injustice and the sad state of humanity, especially now. So let's talk about it. 2020 was a bleak and pivotal moment in history. With the pandemic and what happened to George Floyd, though the entire world was upside down, but all eyes were on America. Because whatever you guys do there, whatever you guys experience there, it affects the rest of the world. I'm sure you know that, right? And social media has revealed more information than the actual news network. But I did not know that the incident and the riots happened in Prof's hometown. I just discovered this. And no wonder you can hear the pain and anger in his voice when he was singing. And looking back at the scenes, looking back at those clips, it hit me. What a nightmare it must have been to live through that. You know, the burnings of the buildings, the riots, the shootings. And I did watch what happened to George Floyd from different perspectives. And of course, the uproar that it took to get those who were responsible for his death arrested, which was this. And I do realize that with riots like this, there are people who show up who are deeply affected and outraged, but there are also people who show up to take advantage of it, affecting and driving more fear to innocents, robbing small businesses, breaking into homes. But when you think about it, none of this would be happening if the people responsible for it were held accountable in the first place, right? If the right call was made earlier. Yes, justice was served in the end, but at what cost? Now 6 years have passed, and it's sad to see that this shit is still happening around the world for that matter, especially with what's happening in the States right now. And I apologize in advance if I'm not privy to some information, but even a blind man can see injustice. And I can only imagine how hard it is for Prof to write this, film it, and post it. And I think that the name in the intro, that was his videographer, I believe. Yeah. When it's happening in his own hometown, his own backyard. And it's funny because my previous reaction, I think the collab with Ren, I said that I was not sure of Prof's pain and struggle. Well, now I know. And this song was written from a place of anger, vulnerability, and pain. And I can hear that. And I now have much more respect for him being the voice of his community through his art and music. And I'm drawn to artists who are not afraid to speak the truth. Yeah, people like him, Bren, NF. Now that I think about it, I think that's my preference for rap music, because for rock and metal music, I pay more attention to the instruments. But with rap, I always want to hear what they say. I think that's so important. Message is more important. And he is saying that he's about to leave to Louisiana, right? Because of the shit that's happening. I am just realizing now that I didn't talk much about the music, because I got too fired up. But I think maybe I'll talk about it when I listen to the live version. So let me know if you want me to react to that, or you want me to check it out on my own. But this is the thing, guys. This video has 601,000 views. What the fuck? Do people not care about music or what? Because I wish I discovered Prof earlier. I wish I discovered this song like what, 3 years ago. And I definitely have you guys to thank for this. And you guys let me know what songs you want me to react to next. Because I think I have another request for, what is it called? Flower Boy or something? Yeah. So like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. There will definitely be more Prof on this channel. Yeah. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. And I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.